Hello lords and ladies, welcome back to Cartoon Hangout, your place for all things cartoon. Well, I just finished watching episode 13, Which is Which, a few minutes ago, and boy, I should have gotten this up yesterday, what with it being Friday the 13th and this being the 13th episode. Oh well, another missed opportunity. This episode is another one of those classic episodes I think we all can recall from our childhoods. The zombie, the witch, the swamp setting, it's all here and almost exactly as you remember it, if maybe not as good. There's not a lot to be said about this particular episode aside from pointing out another slew of continuity and animation errors, which seems to be typical of not only this series but maybe a lot of shows back then. Just so you know I'm not blowing smoke out my bum, I'll list a few I noticed. Daphne standing on a normal wooden floor, but then later it's revealed there's a rug. Now according to the gang she slid backwards, as evidenced by her footprints, except later it's shown to be perpendicular to how the trapdoor opened. The background as the mystery van is being driven doesn't move at all. At one point, Scooby's paw matches Shaggy's shirt color, which is bizarre. There's honestly a few more, although they certainly do range from small to big. As for the plot of the episode, the gang go fishing but end up dealing with a zombie and a witch hunting for an armored car they accidentally drove into the swamp some years ago. It's your standard Scooby-Doo episode and features the usual laughs and comedy you'd expect. So much so, I don't feel the need to go into any greater detail than that. Honestly, despite enjoying this immensely as a kid, as an adult I can't say I was thoroughly impressed. The jokes didn't hit it off with me, and the actual story wasn't all that interesting. I still enjoy the design of the zombie, as it's more voodoo than flesh-eating, but in time we'll see the show lazily give the same design to another monster. If you have any thoughts on the episode, drop those down in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And for more reviews, check out my previous Scooby-Doo review or my review of the Ben 10 reboot. Thanks for watching and take care. Hello lords and ladies. Welcome back to Cartoon Hangout, your place for all things cartoon. I hope you had a fun, safe Halloween. I just finished watching some movies with my family and friends myself. It was a pretty good time and I'm plumb tuckered out, but I know I would regret not trying to get this review up when it's still relevant to the season. So here I am at 11 p.m. praying the download of this episode will speed up. It's currently saying 1 hour left, so I can watch the episode, write its review, and get it up on time. Suffice it is to say I doubt it'll be up before Halloween is over, but at least I tried, right? The aptly titled Halloween sees the gang investigate a mystery on Halloween, much to poor Fred's chagrin. Years ago, as a kid, he'd witnessed a witch in a disappearing house, making it his first unsolved mystery. It would haunt him every year for the rest of his life. Now the same witch is at it again, and with the help of his friends, he'll finally solve this long-running mystery. The episode is a pretty entertaining one, with a decent amount of humor and a solid villain, helped by the fact that Fred has a history with her. And if you enjoy this type of thing, Velma's very informative about the roots of Halloween, so hey, you learned something from a Scooby-Doo episode. Some of the highlights of the episode were Scoob and Shaggy playing their trick-or-treating, or Daphne dressed as Zombie Velma. I know I'll be asked about the witch, but no, I don't think she's based on a specific Scooby-Doo villain from the past. She's a generic witch, as far as I can see. I didn't look her up, but come on, witches are very common. I'm not spoiling who the culprit is, but I got a kick out of knowing that one of the Scooby characters agreed with them. To a point, anyway. I'll let you see when you watch it, which is currently free to watch on boomerang.com, though it may be over by the time this video goes up. As far as Halloween episodes go, it's probably not the best the franchise has ever done, but even a lesser Be Cool Scooby-Doo episode is still incredibly good. The animation's smooth, the soundtrack is catchy, and I love that old-timey film effect that they used during the chase scenes. Really added to the atmosphere. Now, Halloween may not have gone out of its way to be completely crazy or groundbreaking, but it's still clear to me that these writers know Scooby-Doo and know what will work on Be Cool Scooby-Doo. The episode is a fun watch, especially on Halloween. I can't recommend it enough. And that's it for me. The Halloween season is officially over, and it's time to return to the normal, less spooky cartoon hangout. I hope you enjoyed all the special content I released during the month, and if you missed out on any of it, make sure to check out my 5 movies to watch on Halloween, as well as my Return of Skullface live-action series. Thanks for watching, and take care.